Arranged marriage, I'm pretty sure. I'm not. Looking back now, I'm like, it was definitely an arranged marriage. Like, they set this whole thing up.
Asked if I was scared about the Lyme disease because I'm the one that has it.
Right, but I didn't say that. I just was saying that you were taking all the necessary.
Listen to me, woman. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's the end. Can I cut through here?
Does this look like a playground to you? This is a studio workplace, and you're disrupting me. That is not cool.
If you weren't so hot, I would've got rid of you a long time ago. What she's talking about, ever.
When Hailey Bieber finally opened up about Justin Bieber's recent mental health issues, it was much more serious than anyone had anticipated. Although everyone knew Justin was struggling, none realized it had become this bad. It's more than just a lousy day. It hurts to see. He has been disintegrating for several months. It all began with those tumultuous public outbursts that made everyone talk. Money, 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 and more money. Bro, get out of here. Cash, all you desire is that. You only desire money and don't care about anything else. Proceed, leave this place. You folks are only interested in money. Money, 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 cash, money, money. Bro, get out of here. All right. Leave this place. Cash, you only give a damn about it. Cash, guys, that's all you worry about. What financial knowledge do you possess? People don't matter to you, just cash. Just cash, nobody. Humans don't matter to you, creatures, proceed. Then those weird paparazzi photos appeared and something seemed wrong. However, it didn't end there. Justin has been consistently sharing strange content on Instagram. Additionally, some Hailey even perceives messages as subtle slights. The situation quickly veered off course. Most people were unaware that things suddenly took a darker turn behind closed doors. Will you try to control the people I care about? Hell no, you are jealous, we know that. You're jealous. You're attempting to be me. You shouldn't need my constant advice on how to avoid hurting me. I am unable to that. She reciprocates. Interaction, it travels in both directions. Reports began to circulate that Hailey was attempting to place Justin under conservatorship. Yes, you did read that. Rumor has it that she is preparing to assume complete control of his existence, such as taking up the job of caregiver for her own husband. It's crazy. But hold on. We have a lot more to discuss before delving into what it might entail for Justin. Let's be honest. The term conservatorship immediately brings up the controversy surrounding Wendy Williams, or perhaps Britney Spears. It never looks good. Almost invariably, this type of legal hold becomes unpleasant. When someone is already in a poor situation, they are typically used, hurt, and trapped. It resembles the same depressing loop each time. When the other person is at their weakest, someone steps in. Imagine living your entire life under someone else's control and using your money any way they see fit. But you are unable to purchase anything for yourself. That isn't assistance. It's a mental cage. It should come as no surprise that Justin's current situation is making fans go crazy. I mean, is he truly that deeply involved? Several new claims that surfaced this week claim that Justin has been in a serious downward spiral and that things are rapidly becoming worse. I hit a little when I first got married. I had a bit of an emotional breakdown because I believed that getting married would solve all of my issues. We've all witnessed it. The outbursts, the sudden emotional posts, the sobbing, and the way he appears completely disoriented in public. He seemed to have vanished from the scene. It's frightening how he's been excluding individuals. Everyone began asking the same question at one point. Why has Justin been acting so messed up lately? It's becoming more serious now that legal professionals are joining in. Yes, things are becoming serious, actually. According to rumors, Hailey or Justin's mother may be able to legally take over and take charge of everything if things continue to go south. We're discussing his financial situation, his health decisions, and even something far more profound, the baby's custody. That alone demonstrates that this situation is not only dire, but also has the potential to quickly worsen. Just keep in mind that California makes it extremely difficult to place someone in a conservatorship to truly understand how serious this is. To ultimately get Britney Spears out of hers, the complete Free Britney movement was required. Therefore, a court would need to be absolutely certain that Justin is incapable of managing his own life at this time, in order to even consider placing him under one. Now the terrifying portion comes next. According to some legal experts, Justin may qualify for a conservatorship if he continues to crash in this manner. Yes, things are becoming that serious. Hailey would have to demonstrate that Justin is more than simply a threat to himself, as well as to her and their child. And she would need to demonstrate that he is completely incapable of making logical decisions. Fans are already quite shaken by that accusation, which is no little one. This whole thing is becoming far too real, let's face it. Supporters are completely divided. Most people agree that Justin needs serious assistance, without a doubt. However, people are drawing a line when they haul him into court and deny him his rights. According to the majority, Justin doesn't actually need a legal struggle, needs counseling, genuine assistance, and a significant period of time away from the spotlight to let him decompress. And that brings up the crucial query. Is Hailey willing to offer him that much space and affection? She has, to be fair, supported Justin through every phase, even when the internet refused to take a break from her. Well, let's face it, Hailey always gets the heat. People start pointing their fingers at Justin whenever she has a public moment or breaks down. Do you recall that recent incident with SSA on stage? Justin appeared completely lost, as if he not even able to raise his head, and many were pointing the finger at Hailey right away. Why is she just standing there, for example? Really though, what was she meant to do? Leap onto the stage and grab him like a security officer? Hailey has been attempting to restore Justin to his former self. She fell in love with him first, the one who is killing it in the music game and selling out arenas. She has been attempting to keep her composure while riding hard for him. However, let's face it, she didn't volunteer to be his unpaid therapist, wife, mother, and emotional support system. Hailey seems to be carrying the entire relationship on her back right now, and she has been doing it discreetly and without causing any commotion. Babe, this is really dry. You're attempting to the bread wasn't made by me. It wasn't made by me, God oh God. Eat it without bread, proceed, avoid falling. Avoid falling. God oh God. Just be honest, sweetie, it's like that. I simply cannot, please don't touch me now. I just believed you were being serious, even though it's not right now. No, quite generally. Behind the scenes, however, rumors have it that the instant the kid was born, everything changed. Like all new mothers do, Hailey's whole focus changed. She suddenly ran out of time and energy to continue caring for two people. At that point, it became evident that Justin needed to take charge. In retrospect, that's when everything really began to go wrong. Additional, more erratic social media posts and public rants. Now everything was in alignment. According to people close to them, Hailey has reached her breaking point. The cracks are beginning to appear and she is exhausted. That the tour consisted solely of her asking me is terrible. What? Let's be honest. The severity of the situation behind those closed doors is unknown to everyone. However, one thing is obvious. Justin's life could be drastically altered, either positively or negatively, by whatever Hailey decides to do next. It might be his pivotal moment, or it might permanently shatter him. But take a moment to think. Why are these articles that provide detailed instructions for Hailey to legally take complete control of Justin suddenly appearing? That's crazy. The media almost seems to be pressuring her into it, as though they are organizing the concept. Why exert such force on that angle? It no longer even feels like gossip at this point. It appears a bit too real. And if you've been following Hollywood's operations, you're already aware that this is how things always begin. Press whispers, quiet little whispers. Then all of a sudden, someone is being observed everywhere. Consider it. Why does Justin seem to be surrounded by photographers whenever he goes outside? Additionally, not only informal pictures. We're referring to the times when he appears completely lost, worn out, or out of it. When he's at his lowest, how is that? It's nearly flawless, as if someone only wants the world to see him when he's in danger of collapsing. Does that sound familiar? Because they employed the same strategy on Britney Spears before claiming she was incapable of running her own life. The same thing is now beginning to be said about Justin. And you know what? Someone must be giving away where he is. There's no way that every coffee shop he enters has paparazzi waiting outside. Some claim that they may be being tipped off by someone in Justin's own inner circle. And to be honest, they may be correct. And that's concerning, because it gets easier the dirtier Justin appears in public, for someone to intervene and assert legally that he is no longer capable of managing his own life. To be clear, this is not about ignoring bad behavior or acting as though substance abuse is unimportant. Justin needs to be held responsible if his decisions are detrimental. However, Why is Hailey being held accountable for all of his actions? The greater worry is that someone close to him would genuinely wish for him to go into a downward spiral. And that's what's so unsettling about the whole thing. Let's not misrepresent this either. It's not about dragging here. Let's not misrepresent this either. It's not about dragging here. Hailey. It's about a world-renowned celebrity who is obviously drowning and isn't even aware of it. Hailey is obviously overwhelmed, but it's not like she's out here attempting to dominate Justin. To be honest, has she ever had the opportunity to enjoy having a spouse? She believed she was getting married to a world-renowned figure who was on top of everything. Rather, she has been forced to juggle the roles of wife, mother, therapist, and nurse. She has been balancing her own work and attempting to maintain her life while still parenting their real child, collectively. That is simply too much for one individual. How did I end up raising two babies, one in diapers and one in emotional chaos, is undoubtedly what she's been thinking at some time. When we made the decision to get married, I recall contacting my parents and saying, This is the moment when I need you to prevent me from acting irrationally. You should reconsider. If you believe that the conservatorship drama was the end of it. There has been more discussion lately about Hailey perhaps leaving all of this. When she sold her brand for $1 billion, that whisper became deafening. Yes, billion with a B. Her supporters are encouraging her and advising her to get back up and move on. They claim that she is no longer in need of Justin. To be honest, they might not be mistaken. If what we're seeing online is any indication, Hailey might be considering leaving. It's becoming a complete mess, and now it's terrifying. The tension has been rising for weeks. Even though they aren't fighting in public, they are noisily disparaging each other on social media. Justin seems to be doubting Hailey's allegiance based on his cryptic posts. Hailey has also been clapping back in a muted way, giving off the impression that she's barely hanging on and may possibly need therapy. And now for the most recent twist. Hailey abruptly removed the statement that she would be attending therapy throughout the summer after posting it, but it was too late. It was captured on the internet. Why does she do that every time? People had already witnessed it, which only served to what is obviously a public breakdown. We're all currently witnessing Justin and Hailey's disintegration in real time. And what is Hailey receiving in return for everything she has done? Remaining silent, remaining faithful, and supporting him when others would have turned away. Shady subtitles, passive-aggressive jabs, and a co-parent who only half the time acts as though he likes her. Let's face it, Justin doesn't require a new collaboration or another glamorous photo session. Real help is what he really needs. Genuine, sincere human assistance. And peace is what Hailey needs. True tranquility. Some room to rest, recover, and regain her sense of self. One thing is clear. They are both in pain, regardless of whether they decide to stay together or end their relationship. Additionally, perhaps the internet could relax and don't make this into a show. We're all witnessing the unfolding of real-life mental health issues, not just drama. What do you think then? Here's Justin pleading for assistance. Has Hailey given up on saving him? Put your ideas in there, Marks. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.